great. State Farm combined my home and auto, so saved me big. Just wish I double-checked those 80s throwback uniforms.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Colome Cowboy and Cowgirl athletics and activities on Colome Cowboys Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with a personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Whether you are looking for home, auto, or health insurance, Farmers Union Insurance Company focuses on all your needs. We offer exceptional customer service and follow-through. Whatever your insurance needs are, we have got you covered. Individual and commercial policies are available upon request. Locally owned and operated. Farmers Union Insurance. Call us today.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide's agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter, locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection, and an equal opportunity provider.
Atterbury Construction is an earth-moving contractor and supply of quality aggregate materials based in Colome, South Dakota. When in need of a professional service for site preparation, grading, and many other soil-related tasks, their knowledge in heavy equipment, rock and gravel products is wide-ranging. Atterbury Construction, your earth-moving and aggregate professional since 1995. For competitive bids and estimates, call Lee or Kurt at 842-3776. Proud sponsors of Colome Cowboys and Cowgirls on Colome Cowboy Live.
Border Country Sales in Colome is proud to sponsor Colome Cowboy and Cowgirl Athletics. We are your low-cost provider for bulk oil and grease, posts and panels, livestock equipment, net wrap, and more. Call Brett Heath to find out about the top quality products we carry at rock-bottom prices. 605-840-2564 is the number for Border Country Sales at Colome. That's 605-840-2564. Good luck, Cowboys and Cowgirls.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank.
Welcome to Colome, South Dakota, home of Cowboy football, and we're going to get ready tonight to entertain the Centerville Tornadoes, our visitors from Centerville. We're going to start off on defense for the Colome Cowboys. Number 3, Jacob Week. Number 6, Jackson Kinzer is at linebacker. Leighton Tiemann, number 12, at defensive back. Kelvin Ringingshield, number 13, is at defensive back. Chase Dufik, number 22 at linebacker. Evan Cole, number 40, defensive line. Jacob Beckers, number 61, defensive line. Bo Bertram, number 80, he is a defensive lineman. And Dawson Verlick, number 97, a defensive lineman. For Centerville, their offensive starters, we've got Will Kroger, a wide receiver. Hayden Ellis is a quarterback. Number 3, Malachi Brower, a wide receiver. Number 11, Jaden Eli, number 33, a wide receiver. David Bedert, number 34, a center. Lane Hansen, number 64, a guard. Brock Buckenberg, number 68, a wide receiver. Spencer O'Toole, number 77, a guard. And Jack Walters, number 80, a fullback. My name is Ron Bertram, and I'm assisted tonight, or I should say I am assisting Neil Widener tonight.
Hey, thank you. All right.
Two old Colome Cowboys here tonight. We're going to get this thing ready to rock and roll tonight. We're going to have some fun. So
this is going to be a good time.
It should be. I've been waiting for somebody to kind of take the lead, and I'm gonna follow you a little bit because you got more experience.
Oh yeah, because I'm a pro.
I'm as nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof here, but we're gonna do some fun things here tonight. So
right on. Well, cool. Well, so we just got the visitors line up here going, and the Cowboys are coming onto the field right now, huh?
You betcha.
All right.
It's a beautiful night in Colome, South Dakota tonight at Fesser Field. And you couldn't really ask for anything better for the first night. It's not 100 degrees.
I know.
It's beautiful out here.
At least it's cozy warm in the crow's nest.
Yeah, it is. It's cozy up here, and it's kind of fun. We have a great view. Great view. I've never had this view before.
No, yeah. I guess I've been doing this for the last couple of years, and I'm excited that you're here. This is awesome. I knew you were coming back, so I'm like, when I asked who's working with me tonight, I was hoping it was going to be you, so I'm glad it's you.
Well, I'm glad I'm working with someone with some experience, because I've only done this once or twice, and you know, I'm the rookie.
Yeah, well, you probably know way more about football than I do.
Well, you know, that could be debatable, but you know, we're gonna just we're gonna play it by ear and have a little fun tonight.
So here's the fun thing that you're gonna see here is that it's been 30 years since you and I stood on the same field, right?
Oh, 30 years, absolutely.
Holy smokes!
We haven't aged a day.
Yeah, no, I'm still young and thin and handsome as ever. Right?
I just can't run as fast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that bum knee. But all right, we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance now.
Member FDIC. First class banking on a first name basis.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Some people say the good old days are gone, but Harry K keeps proving them all wrong. The K stands for quality, like the way things used to be. The best sales and service in Central South Dakota. Harry K, the people difference. Harry K, the people difference. Some people say the
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Coach's Lawn Service is a full-service lawn maintenance company. They're fast, friendly, and known throughout South Central South Dakota and North Central Nebraska. Their team is up for every job, managing projects with the skill and experience their clients expect. Services include fertilizer, weed control, yard cleanup, residential and commercial mowing, dethatching, overseeding, aeration, and backyard mosquito control. For free estimates, call 605-481-0131 or check them out at coacheslawnservice.com.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to...
Okay, everyone on Colome Cowboys Live, I would like to direct your attention to the carport just east of the concession stand. Charlie Volber ran the clock for Cowboy football for many years. Whether it was his son, grandsons, nephews, or neighbor, Charlie loved the Friday night lights of Cowboy football. We lost Charlie this spring, but we will forever remember the firm handshakes, big laugh, and smile given to many. Thank you to the Volber family for the covered lunch area, and know that Charlie is missed here in the community and this crow's nest. Thank you.
All right. I thought that was pretty touching that they the family did that, and
that's a fantastic addition. It's wonderful for the family to make such a great donation to Cowboy football in the community, and you know Charlie's been up here a long time. He was up here when we were up here.
When
we were playing. So
and then all of last year and the year before, as I was calling, and that was my uncle. So
absolutely.
That was a shock and a major loss to a hero of mine.
So,
yes.
Great. And it's a great memorial to him, and it's good that it's here, and it's just a really neat thing that the Volber family did for the community. So, it's going to be enjoyed by generations.
It will be, yeah. And one of the nice things coming back here and getting back involved again is just the change of the having the tailgate and all of the stuff going on up here before games. It's a good time, and it's a tight community, and Colome's always been a football town.
Absolutely, and there's no better place. This is small town football at its finest.
Right.
I mean, Colome's got so much pride, and we stand alone. There's not many towns, small towns, that have under 300 people that stand alone, have a football team, and are consistent year in and year out. That's a testament to the community. It's a testament to the parents. It's a testament to the kids.
Yep. and and a good quality coaching staff.
Absolutely.
That really makes things happen here. And I was saying earlier before we moved on to the other announcements here, what you're going to see here is they look the same. When you see a number 80 with a Bertram on the back, you're going to feel like you're looking in a mirror. But wait till you see the Kinzer kids running around out there. You're like, oh my goodness! I mean, it's the same intensity, the same. I mean, there's just a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah, when you look down here, you see so many of the same names year after year after year, and that's what makes Cowboy football really, really special.
Yep, exactly. So Calvin Ringing Shield's getting set to kick off here. I don't know the names of everybody yet here, so here we go. 2018 football underway. Bobbled at the about the 25, and they're going to fall on it out there.
Great coverage by the Cowboys to get down, and they're going to start off on defense, and I'm really looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to seeing these guys. I'm going to be honest. I'm biased. I was hoping to see them on defense first.
Yeah.
They got some very talented athletes on the field, and very physical, and this should be a lot of fun.
Very physical and really quick.
Yes.
Keep an eye on Jackson Kinzer out there, senior this year. Calvin Ringing Shield's a senior. Chase Dufik is a senior. Watch Chase Dufik. He's
got
quick,
speed, doesn't he?
Yeah, he is quick and intense. Been fun watching him the last couple of years. Oh.
A couple of the kids there. Jacob Beckers. He's a junior.
Yep.
Dawson Verlick. He's a big kid. Holy cow! He's a staple in there. Bo Bertram. I was going to say Bo's a man child. He's intense. He's going to get after it.
Yep.
You're going to see his size and speed. He's going to run the field tonight, and he's going to be someone on defense to watch.
Yep. Wyatt Cahoy. Wyatt Cahoy is also another senior. Here we go from the gun, wrapped up by a pile of people.
Looks like we've got number 60. Oh man, number 61, Jacob Beckers and Bo Bertram on the tackle.
Yep.
Along with a host of other green.
Yeah, that's one of the things that they really work on here is that they will really get to the ball on defense. So we're back in the gun. We got 4 wide. Should probably learn the Centerville Tornadoes guys' name. Got some motion left to right, so we're trips to the right.
Trips, we got a little bit of motion. Yeah, we got a flag.
And there's Bo Bertram in on the tackle there.
Yeah, we're gonna have a penalty here. We've got motion on the outside receiver here. Moved his hand. We've got to be still for a count before we can snap the ball.
Yep. So we're going to take a timeout here. We're going to go ahead and let you see from some information from some of our sponsors. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Cowboys Live.
To sponsor coverage of Colome Cowboy and Cowgirl athletics and activities on Colome Cowboys Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with a personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Whether you are looking for home, auto, or health insurance, Farmers Union Insurance Company focuses on all your needs. We offer exceptional customer service and follow-through. Whatever your insurance needs are, we have got you covered. Individual and commercial policies are available upon request. Locally owned and operated.
All right, we are back after the timeout. Hayden Ellis is quarterback. Pump fakes. Got some pressure coming in there, and too much pressure. Looks like Varlick was in on there. Evan Cole and Dufik
on there. We had some good pressure. The thing the Cowboys are doing tonight is they're getting pressure on the quarterback. They got to continue to get pressure. They got to force the quarterback to do some things that he doesn't want to do. We're in punt formation now. They got a 3 and out. We're seeing some pretty good things right here. They're flying to the ball right now, and that's what we want to see on defense.
So Kinzer and Dufik are standing on about the 48-yard line, ready to receive a punt, and there's a bad snap. Oh, and not a great way to start your first four downs. If you're the Centerville Tornadoes, you might want those 4 downs back, but they are what they are. The Cowboys are going to take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looks like about the 21. They've got great field position to start their first drive of the season. Let's see what they can do. We've got Dufik and Kinzer in the backfield. We've got let's see here. We got spread offense. We got twins to the right and to the left. This should be interesting.
So he hands it off to Dufik. He comes around to the right, has him open, and is going to run to the end zone. First touchdown of the year for the Colome Cowboys is Chase Dufik.
You know, we had a great block there by Jacob Week on the perimeter to get him free to the pylon. Jacob did a great job with the stock block out there and freeing him up to get to the end zone. Great run by Chase.
And we're not even going to go for 2.
Hey, we're going to kick this. Awesome.
Yeah,
I think that was back in 1988, 87, 88, 89, somewhere
89,
in there.
Yeah. So Nathaniel Hansen's going to kick this. And
hey,
it was not the greatest looking one, but it went through.
You know what? All it has to do is go through. All it has to go
so
through.
with 10:23 left in the first quarter, the Cowboys lead 7-0. We're going to go ahead and take a break here. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Thanks for listening to Cowboys Live.
Farmers Union Insurance. Call us today.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams as a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live. We invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs, fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide's agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter, locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection, and an equal opportunity provider.
Atterbury Construction is an earth-moving contractor and supply of quality.
All right, here we go. Calvin Ringing Shield set to kick off. It's another little bit of a short kick that bounces at about the 20, bobbled around, picked up by Ellis.
Great coverage by Colome, getting down. Giddy, he only has about a 3-4 yard gain on the return. These young guys are doing a great job getting down the field, doing their part on special teams, and that's going to pay dividends later on.
Yeah. Cowboys are running around out there. They're pretty excited. Off to a good start for the season. All right, Ellis from the gun takes a snap and hands it off for kind of a reverse around to the right, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Cowboy jerseys. Was taken down by
number 12, Leighton Teeman. That was a great job by Leighton. Leighton on the perimeter, getting off the block, making that tackle.
Yep. So 2nd and 14 for the Tornadoes. Back in the gun. 3 wide left, 1 wide right. Here comes Dufik. Oh. Calvin Ringenshield picks it off. We'll wrap it up. He's going to take it back to about the 24-yard line. The Cowboys will take over after the turnover. Another 1st and 10 from inside the 30.
And you know, the great thing about that, Calvin Ringenshield got the interception, but you know what? They got pressure on the quarterback again.
Yep.
And that forced him to throw the ball before he wanted to, and Calvin was playing great defense, got the pick, and sets the Cowboys up in great position, great scoring position again to start it.
Yeah, he was kind of covering 2 people. If there had not been pressure on the quarterback, that would have got a little bit harder.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Great coverage. All right, Tieman's in motion. He's going to go ahead and take it around to the right.
Great block.
First down.
Great block by number 22.
He hit the pylon, but I think they're going to call him down at about the 1.
You know, I'm impressed. I've seen 2 really good runs, and I've seen 2 really good blocks to get these running backs to the edge. And I tell you what, it's easy to run the ball when you've got guys making blocks like that. Chase Dufik had a fantastic block there on the edge to get Leighton to the edge.
Comes Tiemann under center. And
that's Bo Bertram. On the 1-yard dive.
Told you they look the same, don't they?
I like that number 80. I like that number.
We're probably lucky it wasn't retired here.
I think he's a little bigger than I am. He's probably a little bit more athletic than I am. I don't know if he was intense as I am, but he's going to have a good year. It's going to be fun to watch him.
Yeah. There's a lot of intensity out there. And these guys really do like to block for each other.
They do.
Oh, Nathaniel's kick comes off a little bit low, so the Cowboys are going to take a 13-0 lead.
Yep. Keep your head down, Nathaniel. We'll get that every time, buddy.
So 13. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back on Cowboys Live. Thanks for listening.
Aggregate Materials, based in Colome, South Dakota. When in need of a professional service for site preparation, grading, and many other soil-related tasks, their knowledge in heavy equipment, rock and gravel products is wide-ranging. Atterbury Construction, your earth-moving and aggregate professional since 1995. For competitive bids and estimates, call Lee or Kurt at 842-3776. Proud sponsors of Colome Cowboys and Cowgirls on Colome Cowboy Live.
Border Country Sales in Colome is proud to sponsor Colome Cowboy and Cowgirl Athletics. We are your low-cost provider for bulk oil and grease, posts and panels, livestock equipment, net wrap, and more. Call Brett Heath to find out about the top quality products we carry at rock-bottom prices. 605-840-2564 is the number for Border Country Sales at Colome. That's 605-840-2564. Good luck, Cowboys and Cowgirls.
Very, very young team.
Yep. All right, here we go. Cowboys up 13-0, 9:27 left in the first quarter. Ringy Shield set to kick to Walters and Ellis. We're standing on about the 15-yard line. And away we go. That's Walters caught it on about the 25. Oh, he's got some blocking.
A little bust in coverage there. A little bust in coverage on the right side there. Got to break down, make some tackles. Kids are getting down. Kids are getting downfield great. They just got to break down and make a tackle. That's all. Great hustle by these guys, by the kickoff coverage team.
So this is the best starting position for Centerville so far. It's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 44.
Yep.
All right, Ellis in the gun again. Send somebody in motion. He's going to back off the pass. He's got some coverage this time, but he's going to tuck it and go for not much. He's going to get about 4 yards.
That's a great tackle by Chase Dufik. I noticed one of the things, it was a great form tackle. He got his head across, he wrapped up, he drove his feet. It looks like Colome's been practicing a little bit of, the preseason. They've been going through some tackling drills, doing a good job there, and it shows. It was a great tackle by Chase Dufik.
Yep. All right, Ellis in the gun again. He's got Walters back there with him. Sends Eli in motion. He's back to pass again. Got some pressure. He had a guy, but overthrew him a little bit. Had number 11, Brower.
Kelvin got a little turned around there, but he did a great job recovering, getting that left hand up and getting it in front of the ball and at least distracting.
Yep.
So he did a nice got a nice recovery there.
There was good pressure on the quarterback that forced another not great throw.
Absolutely. We're getting pressure, and that's the key here is getting pressure on this young Centerville team.
So they're going to go ahead and give it to Walters right up the gut, and he is wrapped up by
Dawson Verlick.
Dawson and
that's a big
Dawson and Cole. Yeah.
I tell you what, if you're going to run inside, you've got to You got to be a tough kid. He's a big kid. Does a nice job in there in nose guard for the Cowboys.
Yep. And Evan Cole is not a small guy at 260.
No, he's not. No, he isn't. No, he isn't.
I gave him a hard time this summer, and he was working hard all summer. So it's good to see that stuff pay off. And you can watch the Cowboys get a good push on the defensive line.
Absolutely.
They're moving them back, and we're going to have the punt go out of bounds at it. I don't know where they're going to spot it. About 35 maybe.
And yet, Neil, you're right. The thing right now is Colome is dominating the line of scrimmage. They're getting, like you said, they're getting a great push up front. They're getting pressure on the quarterback, and obviously Centerville, they want to run the ball, they want to pass the ball tonight, and the defensive line is
just not going to let them. Yeah, that's what the last couple of years that's been the Cowboys really strength. I mean, they've got great athletes at all the positions, but their line has been what's given them that chance to let these guys go block for each other and make some stuff happen. So Kinzer's going to stand in the gun there. He's got Dufik back there with him, 3 wide right. Kinzer's going to go ahead and take it himself up the left, make a move, and he is going to score the third touchdown for the Cowboys. Not touched.
He was untouched. He had a great fake to Dufik. The defense kind of bit on a little bit, and Jackson, he took it to the house.
Yep.
He made that look really easy. Yeah,
and that's what he does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does he look like anybody you've ever seen play before?
Well, I've seen a couple guys like that play before. Yeah, there's a couple guys like that I've seen play, and that he reminds me of a few alumni from Cowboys. They just got that stride, that swagger.
Yeah.
They just keep
they just do what they do.
They do what they do. Absolutely.
All right, Nathaniel, here we go. Wide right.
I like seeing Colome kick the extra point. There's going to be times later on in the season where they're going to need that. There's going to be times when they need to go for 2. There's going to be times that they need to kick it. And to be able to do that is important in 9-man football. You need to have that option.
Yeah, and there were times last year that they really could have used that, and the year before. It's an important piece that if you've got it, you can always use it.
Yeah.
And if things stall out on the 8-yard line and it's 4th and 8, it's better to be able to get 3. I didn't see. Oh boy. It's about time for the shout outs to begin.
Okay, shout out to the Vogel family.
Oh.
Some things never change, right?
Yeah, something. Life is good. Oh, we got to do a shout out to Valerie, not Weber, Valerie in Cheyenne. I'll go give your mom a hug for you at halftime. Horgan, that's right, Valerie. I'm sorry. Apologize. I'm the worst cousin ever.
Valerie is one of my new Facebook friends. Thank you, Valerie.
She can run like a 30-second mile, so
I bet she still can. Colome's going to cover that. Yeah, that's just a young mistake, and Colome recovers that. Great job by Dufik hustling down the field, knowing that that's a live ball. Number 80 number 80 just didn't, he didn't realize that was a live ball, and that's a young mistake.
It's a sophomore.
Absolutely.
First game of the season, they're already in a hole 20-0.
Yep.
And thought he just let it roll and didn't realize that was live. So
yeah.
So the Cowboys are going to take over 1st and 10 again from the 20 with a 20-point lead.
They're going to get the ball on the 20-yard line. It looks like the 19-yard line going in. So they're going to have great. They've had good field position all night.
Yeah. Yep. I think their longest drive was 2 plays.
Yes.
So
I believe so.
Oh. All right, well, we would have taken a timeout, but we don't have time now, so we're going to just keep talking. So fill that dead air, Ron. I haven't heard from Marsha Rennick yet tonight, and I'm a little disappointed because it's, we're 20 minutes into the game. But for those of you that tuned in late, no names, Jadell, Ron Bertram is calling the game with me tonight.
I'll tell you what, it's great to be here. I got a call this week about this, and I kind of went, oh man, I don't know if I can do this or not. And I thought, you know what, this would be a lot of fun. Get to do this. So for me, it's really an honor to be here. I haven't got to see a whole lot of games here at Fessner Field over the past few years, but I tell you what, I really enjoy being back here.
Yeah,
this is great small town football in Colome, South Dakota.
Yeah, and you can see it's not a giant team there, but I didn't count earlier. But what do they got? About 20 guys on the team.
20.
That's
and you know what? We've had that many kids for many years. And it's not about how many kids you have. It's about the quality of kids, and we've got a lot of quality.
Right.
A lot of quality kids here.
Yep. All right, Centerville on defense. Kinzer's back to pass.
Great decision.
He's got one over to Dufik, out to the right. Dufik makes a move, gets wrapped up, keeps going. That's the thing about Dufik that I really like is he just keeps his feet going, fights for a first down. He was wrapped up about 4 yards.
And Dufik was the checkoff there. And I tell you what, that was to have Chase Dufik as your checkoff, just to get right. To him is that's a quarterback's dream to have a guy that if no one else is open, I'm going to get a Chase Dufik and he's going to make something happen.
He's going to make, and he did. It should be 2nd and 4 now, and that's 1st and 10 from about the 13-yard line. He's going to go ahead and hand it to Dufik off to the right, and he's going to walk in. So Dufik gets his 2nd touchdown of the season.
And that's a great read by Jackson Kinzer, giving it to Dufik in the spread offense there. He does so far. Jackson has done a fantastic job making that read, handing it or keeping it, and he's led this team to what is the score now?
It's going to be 25.
Our scoreboard's not working here tonight, so I've got to do the math.
Yeah. And then when they miss an extra point, it throws me off. So I think it was 19-0 when before that touchdown. So it should be. Math was not my strong point.
Neither was I. Mrs. Teeman will attest to that.
Yeah.
If you're out there, Mrs. Teeman, I'm sure you can attest to it as well.
And the extra point is good, so we are 26-0. So with 7:14 left in the first quarter, Cowboys are up 26-0. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Thanks for listening to Cowboys Live. We'll be right back.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC, first-class banking.
All right. Welcome back to CowboysLive.com. The Cowboys are up 26-0 with 7:14 left in the first quarter. Ringy Shield set to kick again. The Welters and Ellis standing on about the 20-yard line. Good kick. Ellis catches it at about the 11-yard line and comes to his right. He's got a few blocks there, but the Cowboys close that up, and they're going to start at about the 27-yard line.
Number 33, Adam Cole, getting down the field.
Oh boy, Adam.
That tackle. Number 33 is Adam Cole is a 145-pound junior, doing a great job on special teams. Adam Cole. Did I say Evan?
Evan's the big brother.
I'm sorry, Adam.
All right. Ellis is back in the gun. They're going to run a little option there, but he doesn't have time to do anything with it. It's wrapped up immediately by everyone. Looks like Bill Bertram, Teeman was in there.
Again,
And
just a great job of flying to the football. Kind of some gangrene defense here. Really fun watching these guys get to the football.
All right, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 8. 6:40 left in the first quarter. Ellis is back in the gun. He's got Walters back there with him. And he is going to go ahead and keep it himself and not get much again. Again is wrapped up by Bo Bertram again. I think he picked up maybe a yard and a half, 2 yards.
We're Colome's starting to get some of these young guys in already as well. We've got Red Bertram playing over number 86 on the left side, defensive end, along with his brother on the right side, Bo's in the middle here. But we're starting to work some of these young kids in already, and that's gonna pay dividends down later in the season as well.
Yeah, it really is.
Young kids playing. We got Michael Supik also out there at corner. He's a 145-pound sophomore. So great job, coaching staff, getting these young kids in here, getting some playing time.
We got a fumble. Oh, ouch!
Ow. Mr. Verlick.
That's going to leave a mark.
That is.
If there was anything positive in that play for the Tornadoes, it's that they still have the ball.
And they still have their quarterback. Verlick really wrapped him up, and
that could have got hurt. It could have got ugly pretty easy.
Yes.
Ellis is limping back to punt, but at least he's upright. Ellis is a 170-pound junior, so he's been around a little bit. Blocked punt by looks like Bo Bertram.
Bertram on it. Great job by Bo. Brett got in there. The two Bertram brothers getting in there, getting some action.
So the Cowboys are going to take over again inside the 20. It looks like about they're going to mark it at the 16-yard line. Cowboys are going to take over 1st and 10.
Again, great starting position for Cowboys going in. But it's really been a testament to their defense. Their defense is really setting up their offense today.
So Kinzer's in the gun. Dufek's back with him. Tieman's in motion. He's going to hand it off to Tiemann around to the right. He's got some blocks, makes a cut, and gets wrapped up out there.
Back in the day when I was coaching, we called that the old jet sweep, and that's a pretty, and in the spread offense, that's a pretty good, at the staple of the spread offense. And I tell you what, when you can hand the ball off to a speedy, late team, that really gives you some opportunities.
Yep. All right, Kinzer under center. Who's that? Is that Jacob Week?
That is Jacob.
Still pumping. 130-pound senior, not the biggest guy out there, but he did not stop once he got wrapped up. Picked up. Did he get the first down?
Colome's going to no huddle. Colome's going to no huddle here, and they're hurrying up, and we're seeing a lot of different formations here. We've got a power formation, went from the spread to the power, and and they're doing a great job getting the information in and getting it to the kids, and the kids executing.
Yep. 1st and goal. Bo Bertram's going to go ahead and
made that look easy.
Walk in. Yep.
Made that look easy. Great handoff. Great play call. Where Cowboys are still rolling. And again, the defense is setting up the offense here again. They're playing great defense, which is giving them great field position, and their offense taking advantage of that.
It's a testament to the quality of kids too, though, that can do that. And Cowboys have, this is the 2nd year with Ben Connick coaching, and things have just transitioned so smoothly from 2 years ago through last year and then this year. Looks like Jackson Kinzer is going to go ahead and take it into the end zone for 2.
Yep.
Give the Cowboys a 34-0 lead with 4:06 left in the first quarter.
The kids have really taken on. He's done a great job. He's a calm, collected, very intelligent young man. And the kids have, even though he's a 2nd-year coach, he's a young guy. The kids have a lot of respect for him. He's the calming effect of this team, and you can see this team really kind of follows him.
Yeah.
They're very calm. They don't get too high. They don't get too low. They're really even keeled.
And I mean, you saw that a lot last year, and you're already seeing it again this year. But when things weren't so great out there, in a couple of close games, the Cowboys had a great season last year. They came off a big season.
Fantastic.
They played Corsica tough, and they got beat. But Corsica's a little bigger,
for a first-year head coach to come in after a state championship team like that, there's a lot of pressure there. And he dealt with that really, really well, and he accepted his role, and he's made some fantastic decisions last year and this year. And he's got a great coaching staff. They've got a great coaching staff. Gene's been around forever. Gene's been a Cowboy since day one. Gene does a great job. They work off each other. Gene's the intense guy, and gets everybody going, and it's fun. It's kind of fun to watch Gene on the sideline every once in a while too. Yeah. He gave me a call about an hour ago.
All right, Ring and Shield's back to kick.
Another good kick by Ring and Shield.
Walters is fumbled, and it's loose.
It's loose. We're going to have a pile up. The ball, we don't know who's got the ball in there yet.
Caleb Blake was
going to have to peel him back.
Right there, but I think they got hold of it.
Centerville's got it. I thought they had it.
They fought for it there a little bit. So an update on the winter game. I think they're playing Sioux Falls Christian right now. They're down 12-0 with 1:40 left in the first quarter there as well. Cowboys are up 33-0 in the first quarter. 3:59 left. All right, we're having a math problem here. Can I have a math teacher to the to the crow's nest?
I'm staying out of this.
34, right? Yeah, see, doggone it. What was I doing listening to these high school kids? All right, 34-0. We've got Ellis in the gun. Lots of pressure. I looked down for a second, and he was wrapped up. So
there's a swarm of green there. I guess sometimes you look at the last guy getting up, and and it's not necessarily always that last guy getting up, but it looks like number 40.
That's Cole.
Kevin Cole on the tackle there, along with a host of Cowboys.
All right. Looks like we've got young Adam Cole back in the game as well, along with some of these other younger guys.
Yep.
Getting some time out there. Ellis under the gun. He's going to go ahead and pass it. He's got
wide open.
Yep. He had Spencer O'Toole open. Just couldn't get the ball to him in time.
It was a good route. It was a very good route. Just a little bit underthrown. But again, I keep going back to this. Colome's getting pressure, which is really, it's tough for a young quarterback, and they got a good young team here. They just kind of run into a little bit of a buzzsaw in Colome tonight.
Maybe not the greatest place to start your season this year.
No.
All right, here we go. We've got everyone out wide, one side or the other, it looks like almost. And Ellis under the gun. Thinks about tucking and go, has nowhere to go, and just wrapped up. Jacob Beckers was there.
Jacob Beckers on the tackle. Number 80, Bo Bertram, kind of cleaning things up there. But Beckers on the initial contact.
I think they've just had so much pressure on Ellis. He just doesn't know what to do when he goes back to pass. He's waiting for the first green jersey to get out.
And he's having a hard time seeing. I could see that in that last play there that he's having a hard time seeing because of that pressure. He's got everything up in his face.
So short punt to the Cowboys. Matt Lober had a great catch there and didn't break his shin on the bench. So
hey, he showed a little bit of agility there.
Yeah.
Very good. I'd call him an old guy, but he's a lot younger than us.
I know, right? Yeah.
That date us big time, Neil. So I'm going to stay away from saying that.
You know, the field, they've got the field in great shape tonight, and
this is a beautiful field. Wonderful field. Neil, do you remember the first time we played on this field? Brett over here remembers.
Yeah.
And we all had to tape our ankles.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Fenwald made everybody tape our ankles because it was so, it was kind of this.
It was just brand new. Yeah.
Brand new. Yep. First time, and it was,
yeah, I think we all wanted to keep playing down on the other field.
Yeah, we thought about that, but you know, yes, the field is just in beautiful, beautiful shape. I'm not sure who's taking care of it. Is Matt Vover's taking just a fantastic job with the field. It's looking beautiful. The numbers are beautiful. The grass is fantastically green.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a real quick break here for one of our sponsors. I don't know which one, but we'll be back in 30 seconds.
On a first-name basis.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte.
All right, welcome back. We've got Cowboys 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yes.
Tieman's going to be under center.
This is the worst. This is the worst field position that Columbus had.
Kinzer's out, going to roll. He's just going to go ahead and tuck it and take it himself. There's a first down and a little bit more. He's got some blocks.
Great block,
fights his way into the end zone.
And again, just an RPO, run pass option. You know, he looked to pass. It's not there. He tucks it away. Going to run it in.
And then everybody goes into blocking mode.
Exactly.
Every wide receiver tied up their guy and gave him a chance.
Absolutely. And that's the sign of a championship team. When you got these guys and they understand what it means to block, and that's offensively, that has really impressed me so far tonight.
Well, and I think they like to block for each other because they know when they get the ball, they're going to have everybody blocking for them.
Absolutely.
It's a team.
It's one of those things that you play for the man next to you, and these young men are playing for the man next to them, and you can see that. You can see that coming out, and you know, when you see these kids playing the way that they are tonight, when they play for each other, it's a testament to them. It's a testament to the coaches, but you know, it's also a testament to the parents.
Yep.
You know, it's a full circle thing, and you know, this is football is the ultimate team sport, and you're seeing these young men just really playing very, very well together.
Yeah, and I think they're having fun at the same time. It's not, you know, it's still a game, and they're having a good time. And
absolutely,
you know, I've seen them when things aren't going this well. They still have a good time.
Oh yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
They'll put their head down and go to work.
You're seeing these kids with smiles on their face, and you know, and sometimes you know, football is a tough sport to play. It really is. It takes special people to play this game, and you know, you're seeing some special young men out there for the Colome Cowboys playing tonight, and for Centerville as well. You know, Centerville. You know, you got to give them credit. They're not backing down. They're a very young team. They're doing everything that they can. You know, they're just, you know, tonight they're just kind of outmatched by a much more team that's got more experience, bigger.
Yep.
You know, it's just one of those things. And Centerville, they're going to be a much better team in a couple of years when you get these young kids up there. They're paying their dues now.
Yep. Well, and they're a small team. They're all playing both ways. They got
absolutely
16, 15, 18 kids on their team.
And they got eighth graders on there as well. You know, so.
All right, ringing shield back to kick. Cowboys lead 40-0 with 2:16 left in the first quarter. Caught by Ellis at about the 24. He's got a couple of blocks.
Great hit. Number 7, Michael Supik, doing a great job on special teams tonight. Sprint down the field, filling holes, making tackles. I love seeing these young guys sprint down the field, sprint off the field on the sideline, and wait their turn to go into the game on offense or defense. You know, then you see, you know, Michael going back in the ball game now. Jacob Leak coming in. It's fun. It's fun to watch everybody get on the field.
Well, we got Caleb Leak coming in now too, 160-pound junior. The thing that impressed me on that last kickoff coverage was there were 8 out of 9 green jerseys in the pile.
Absolutely. That's what you have to have.
Yep.
You got to have that.
All right, let's see what Ellis has for us here. He's in the gun. He's going to go ahead and just overthrew Will Kroger.
Got in a little hurry there. It was
that pressure again.
Yeah, there was pressure, but you know what? That was a great play call. He had some room there. Had he caught the ball, had the pass been there, number one, Kroger would have had an opportunity to make some yardage.
Yeah, he had one guy to beat out there by himself, and Ringing Shield is a great defender and a good tackler. It has been for years. Is out there by himself for a reason.
Yep.
But had that pass been there, it would have been interesting to see what happened.
I'd put my money on Ringing Shield.
He just seems to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he's got a good football IQ, and he does a good job out there on that island.
Little option, and we got that off to Walters, who's
speaking of Ringing Shield there, he played that perfectly on the snap of the ball. He gets his head inside, see where the plays is coming. He gets off the block. He doesn't make the tackle, but he makes that initial contact, and the inside, that inside pressure comes along and makes that tackle. But again, that's a great play on the edge by Calvin Ringing Shield.
Well, and he turned a 9-yard gain into a 5-yard gain.
Absolutely.
Is what he did.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And that's his job.
And that's what he needs to do.
That's his job. And there's so many when you talk about doing your job. There's so many kids out there that they want to make the big play. If kids would just do their job, like Calvin Ringing Shield does there, he does his job, and guess what? We got that inside pressure coming out to make the tackle, and everybody's happy.
And here it is, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, instead of 1st and 10. A low snap. There is some pressure there. We got the pass off, and Ringing Shield might pick off his second pass of the night. Break a tackle.
Talking a lot about Calvin Ringing Shield. Man, it's his play after play. Yeah. Whether he's picking off a pass, whether he's making a tackle, whether he's looking inside, getting off blocks.
Can we give him a hard time about missing the extra point because he kicked and missed one?
Oh, he did. I'm going to have to. I might have to talk to him after the ball game and just kind of give him a hard time about that. I guess he can't do everything.
Yeah,
right. He's doing a lot of things right tonight.
So he gives the Cowboys the ball back, 1st and 10 from the, about the 29-yard line. So this will be the worst starting position for the Cowboys all night. With 58 seconds left in the first quarter, the Cowboys lead 40-0. Kinzer in the gun, is back to pass. He's got a few guys open. He's got plenty of time. Is that weak?
Kinzer had a lot of options there.
Yeah.
I saw 3 guys open.
Yep.
And he hit the right receiver.
Yeah. Jacob Week caught I don't even know how many yards that was, but Brett says it was 24 yards, so I'm going to say it was 25.
We're going to take Brett's word for it.
Yeah, he's close, but we're going to give Jacob an extra yard there. Kinzer from the gun. He's back to pass again. He's just got a lot of time. They're only rushing 3. Bertram catches it about the 15-yard line. It's tackled immediately.
That's a great job of Bo coming back, making an adjustment, catching a ball that's a little bit underthrown. But again, good decision by Jackson.
And to hang on to the ball as he was completely wrapped up by Walters as he came down with it to just maintain the ball there. So great job. Cowboys just are right back in it at the 15-yard line. Kinzer's under center.
We're going to go into a power formation here. Wing T.
Look at that patience by Dufake. Waits for the blocks to open up the holes, and through he goes. Well, I don't know where he got there to the 3-yard line.
Back in my day, I called that the old 34 power. That was a pretty staple of the old offense that I used to call and out of the wing tee, and we used to run the heck out of that play. I like seeing that wing tee every once in a while.
It's the patience is the part that these guys let the blocks develop.
Yeah, they do. Great.
And Tiemann gets his first touchdown of the year.
Kinzer put that on a bullet. He put that on a rope, man. He threw a bullet to Layton, and again we're seeing a lot of kids catching the ball, running the ball, the offense is very, very diversified.
Yeah, it's not just one or two guys, and all they do is run. They've got a good passing team.
And we're seeing offense. We're seeing power formation. We're seeing spread formation. We're seeing run out of the spread. We're seeing pass out of So we're seeing a lot of good things here. And Bertram goes in for the 2-point conversion. And it's not a bad thing when you got a 6'4", 200, and I'm going to call him 210. I might be a little bit off on that. What do they have?
We'll give him that. They've got him at 180.
Oh, geez, he's 100. He looks bigger than 180. He is kind of a pole, but I tell you what, he runs the ball like a 210-pounder. And it's good to see him run the ball on occasion and get the ball in the end zone, and as well. That's a good thing having a big kid in the backfield.
All right, we are up 48-0 with 19 seconds left in the first quarter. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Thanks for listening to Cowboys Live.
Winter and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Some people say the good old days are gone, but Harry K keeps proving them all wrong. The K stands for quality, like the way things used to be. The best sales and service in Central South Dakota. Harry K, the people difference. Harry K, the people difference. Some people say the
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gray.
All right, we are back. Colome Cowboys Live. Cowboys lead 48-0 with 19 seconds left in the first quarter. It's been all Cowboys all night. The Centerville Tornadoes have kind of run into a giant green brick wall tonight. So,
yeah, that's to say the least.
All right. Walters is going to pick that up. Burke is leading Scotland 28-0. Winter is down by 20-0. And Gregory is leading 9-0 over Kimball White Lake. Come on, Kimball White Lake. Jeepers.
So sorry.
That's all right.
They're there.
Cody is the guy that he gets to go paint the field for the Kimball White Lake.
Oh,
yeah, so
that's awesome.
So we got to cheer for the White Lake guys.
Yeah, you got to put a plug in for it,
yeah,
right?
That's all right.
You bet.
And Cody's probably listening, and if you are, Cody, it's almost bedtime, so love you, buddy. Get to sleep.
Don't be up when Dad gets home. Even though it is Friday.
Yeah.
Well, Bonham 22, Parkston 0. Byron Pedwell and Company. Byron's been at Bonham for forever and a day.
Yeah.
And he does a great job. I coached against Byron numerous times. Great guy, great track coach, great football coach. He always has Bonham right there year after year after year. So.
All right, we are getting ready here. Tornadoes are still talking it over there, down 48-0. First quarter is almost over. Second quarter.
Yep. 16 seconds before halftime.
Okay. You're right. So we've got Ellis in the gun. There we go. There's that play they tried earlier. Looks like weak.
Michael Supik
on the tackle there. Good open field tackle out there by himself.
Great open field tackle. And again, you can tell that these guys practice tackling. We've got very, very good fundamental tackling skills by the Colome Cowboys. And it's good to see that in this day and age. Kids aren't just throwing their body around, but they're getting their feet set. They're getting their hips down, and they're exploding into their target. They're doing a great job.
And then driving through.
Absolutely, running those feet at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say they never did go the other way. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. The Cowboys are up 48-0. We're gonna go ahead and take a break. Thanks for listening to Cowboys Live.
Gregory, South Dakota is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Coach's Lawn Service is a full-service lawn maintenance company. They're fast, friendly, and known throughout South Central South Dakota and North Central Nebraska. Their team is up for every job, managing projects with the skill and experience their clients expect. Services include fertilizer, weed control, yard cleanup, residential and commercial mowing, dethatching, overseeding, aeration, and backyard mosquito control. For free estimates, call 605-481-0131 or check them out at coacheslawnservice.com.
All right, we are back. Cowboys are up 48-0.
We had a debate in here whether this was second quarter or first quarter, and I lost that debate because I thought it was the second quarter.
I think that was a little bit of anticipating a hit there.
Yep, I think so. Took his eye off the ball, and
another young player, sophomore.
Yeah.
Who was a Buckenberg. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names.
Buckenberg.
There you go. What he said. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 8 for the Tornadoes. Cowboys got a lot of young guys in there playing defense right now. Bad snap. And Bertram is going to go ahead and race Ellis to the ball. Ellis goes in and recovers. It's going to bring up 4th. And
yep, that's Red Long doing a good job getting off the ball and racing to the quarterback to the ball. The quarterback got there, but I like the exuberance. I like one thing about Rhett, whether he's on the sideline or on the field, he's happy. He's having fun. He's cheering. He's jacked up. He's having a good time out there.
Well, Ellis was a little bit shaken up, but he's going to go ahead and stay in the game there. We've got looks like Adam Cole and I don't know who else back to receive this punt. It's going to go ahead and go out of bounds at about the 30, 35-yard line.
Ellis isn't going to give the Cowboys an opportunity to get any type of run back. He's going to kick that ball away, get it out of bounds, and just hope for something good.
I would have liked to see, that was Michael Supik back there. I would have liked to seen one of those younger guys have a chance to return one and see, just that for the experience.
Absolutely.
But, there's no reason to kick it to them when they've just run it down your throat all night.
Looks like we got the young guys in on offense. We can see what they can do. This is the future of Colome football right here.
Yep. Is that Braden Seegers at quarterback?
Yes, it is.
And Supik picks up a couple. Very nice defensive effort. So Seegers is a 135-pound freshman, number 10. We'll try to get this to you as quick as we can here. Who else is out there now? Looks like Adam Cole is out there. Both weak boys are on the field right now.
Rhett Bertram, we've got Brandon Seegers.
Oh, there we go. Adam Cole picks up a couple.
Nathaniel Hansen is on the field. He's a 200-pound junior. We got to give those offensive linemen a little shout out there. We got to get their names on here because they don't get much recognition for all the hard work that they do.
Now, here we go. Weak in motion. Got a flag on the play. All right.
I think that's Colome's first penalty of the night.
Yeah, I think, Centerville started out with 2 penalties, and I don't think there's been any since then.
No, I think this is only the third flag that we've seen on the field tonight.
Pretty clean game so far.
For the first game, normally you'll see a little bit more, but
we got a little reverse going here. Supik is going to cut up, gets a block, and he's off to the races for his first touchdown of the season.
Nice little X counter there
Good
by
move.
the Cowboys. Call that. That's a little crisscross play. You know, that's a really tough play to execute. That takes a lot of practice because you got a double handoff with two running back from the quarterback to a running back to another running back, and that's a tough thing. That takes a lot of practice, and they executed. These young guys executed that perfectly.
Well, and then the blocking downfield to give him a chance. He had to make a move through three guys there, but he got there and made his move. And
again,
Cowboys are up a lot to not anything yet.
Is that Evan Cole?
Adam Cole is in for an extra point.
Adam Cole went for the extra point. Great deal. And these young guys just keep the ball rolling.
Yep.
You know, not seeing, you know, obviously we're not seeing any letdown from these young guys, and they got their opportunity and they're seizing the moment. You know, they only get so many opportunities to run the ball, so many opportunities to be in there, and you know they're taking advantage of their opportunity, doing the same thing that the older kids have done. You know, scoring in a couple of taking a couple plays, getting in the end zone, and you know it's the future of Cowboy football looks pretty good. At least on
looks
that
bright
drive it
right there.
does.
Yep.
Yeah. Of course, the future of Cowboy football has always looked pretty good.
Yeah, it's never really looked bad.
Great tradition here in Colome. So many people, you know, you look down here and you see the same names, and I think you've seen the same names on some of these jerseys from generation to generation, and you know that's where a lot of the pride comes from in Colome, and it's great to come back and see a lot of the same names on some of these same kids, dads and grandfathers who have played, and you know, second and third generation young men out there.
Yep. The challenge is when the girls go get married, the new last names throw me off sometimes.
I know it.
You know, these Cole boys are, you know, those are verbers to me.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I get it. All right, so we've got Nathaniel Hansen going to go ahead and kick off. 200-pound junior. Probably not the greatest kick there, but ball goes out of bounds at about the 35, somewhere in that ballpark.
We've got a flag, so they're going to have an opportunity to take the ball where it's at or re-kick it. I'm assuming I'm assuming that they would take it.
I think I would, based on the first quarter of the game, I'd probably take this one.
This is pretty good field position for Centerville at this point.
And I think, you know, you can see the stark difference in a younger team versus a team with some more experience and some older players here. Even when you got the young guys versus the young guys, you know, the Colome guys have somebody to look up to, have some leaders on that team that show them what to do, and they're trying to fill some shoes right now. So
absolutely, and these young guys are doing a great job of filling those shoes.
Right,
and that's their role right now.
Yep, and they're doing it right. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a break. Centerville wants to talk it over here a little bit. Cowboys are up 56-0 in their home opener. Thanks for listening to Cowboys Live.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win. More often, our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of
You bet.
By the way, are you guys going to recruit yourselves? That'll be great.
Back. All right. Welcome back. Fletcher Field. Cowboys are up 56-0. 9:34 left in the second quarter. Cowboys have the second string in. A lot of the younger guys are getting some playing time. Supik got his first touchdown here on the last offensive push for the Cowboys to take them up to the 56-point lead chances are this is going to be over in 9 minutes because I think the clock's going to run now.
And and this is valuable time too. We've talked about that before, but this is valuable time for these young guys to get in here and this get some varsity action here. Got trips to the left here.
Appreciate everybody that's listening out there. And
looks like we got timeout. Centerville.
Got another timeout. They want to talk about it some more. Did want to say thanks to everybody that's listening out there. I know Ron's getting a bunch of texts. I got a bunch of messages as well. So everybody that's listening, we appreciate you tuning in. You're getting to see hopefully what the rest of the season has to offer for the Cowboys. Well coached, and they're playing sharp right now.
Yeah, it is. It really is a testament to these kids and their work ethic. The coaching staff. The coaching staff had them ready. Ben and Gene and let's see here. We got Gene and Terrence Kinzer, Chase Harbonic. All those guys have done a great job getting all of these young men ready to go for this year and ready for tonight. We haven't seen many mistakes.
Yep.
We haven't seen many mistakes. We've seen a lot of guys do a lot of really, really good things, and to come out with only, a week and a half of practice?
Yeah.
2 weeks of practice. We're seeing some pretty flawless things. We're seeing a lot of kids doing a lot of good things. Older guys and younger guys.
Yeah, and you'd expect to see a lot more flags in the first game, and there just hasn't been any.
No.
It's been clean on both sides.
It has.
I don't think Centerville's had the ball enough to really make too many mistakes, unfortunately. But for a young team, they're standing in there. They're still playing.
Yep.
They're got number 33 in motion. He's back to pass. Ellis looks back. Oh.
Got a hand on the ball, number 44. That is Nathaniel Hansen.
Yep.
He got his hand on the ball, deflected that.
Yep. And Brower just wasn't able to hang on. So we've got third and 2.
Third and 2.
8:52 left in the half. Cowboys lead 56-0.
I'd like to see Centerville. I know we're announced for Colome, but I'd like to see Centerville get a first down here. I'd like to see these young guys keep playing on defense and see what they can do here.
Yep.
But in that same breath, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, you kind of want to. Yeah, you want to see. Oh,
we got some motion here. And we just talked about not many flags, and now we're seeing some flags. But like I said, we're seeing a lot of young kids out here, and you're going to see a little mistake here and there. But that's this first game. They're going to work these things out on both sides of the ball, both Centerville and Colome, and both teams are going to be better next week when they get back.
Oh, right. Yep. You hate to see anybody just get completely crushed, like Centerville's taking a whooping tonight. But it's a testament. Their heads are up. They're still in the game. They're still doing what they came to do. They just aren't. They're not seeing the results that they want. So hand off to Walters, who pushes the pile forward, picks up about 3. It's going to bring up fourth and about 4 or 5. 8:50 left in the half. Well, seems to be a little bit of confusion out there, but we'll get it hammered out.
We've got fourth and about 5 here.
It looks like Drew Music makes his debut. 2018 Cowboy football. Going to play a little D-back. Yeah, he's going to play safety over there.
Ball's on the ground. Centerville recovers it. Coleman's going to take over on the about the 35-yard line here, going in.
Looks like Gregory just took a lead 12-0 over Kimball White Lake.
We've got to give a little shout out to Garrett Grunland watching from Spearfish tonight. Be good, Garrett. So we got Cowboy fans all over the state coming out of Spearfish, and I know Garrett is a huge Ben Conant fan.
And is that
great run. That is Jacob Week. Keeping his feet pounding. Great job.
So it's going to bring up another first down for the Cowboys on the, it's at the 24, 23-yard line. So Cowboys headed towards the end zone one more time. Seegers under center. Pitches out to, is that Michael Supik again?
Number 7, yep, Michael Supik.
Took a little bit of a hit, but he picked up 5. So
Michael's going to be a good running back for the Cowboys. He's only a sophomore. He's going to do a fantastic job as the year goes on and in the future years.
All right. Just kind of running up the middle here.
I think the Cowboys are just going to keep it on the ground here. They're going to get what they can, and the clock is rolling. But these young guys are showing their dominance as well too, and that's good. But Colome is keeping it on the ball. They're doing the right things here, and this is a good choice by Coach Conant.
Yep. Oh, Seeger's going to drop back and get a throw a pass. We had, who do you have?
Number 61, Jacob Beckers.
Just couldn't quite make the connection there, but he had time. He got to throw a pass, and it's going to bring up 4th and 2.
In 9-man football, that offensive lineman gets an opportunity to catch the ball every once in a while. And those guys don't get that opportunity.
It doesn't happen very often.
At least he got to get on the route and have a ball thrown to him. Not many guys get to have that chance. A great job.
Well, we're going to go for it on 4th and 2.
We got 2 people in motion here.
Yeah.
Little mix-up in the play call.
The beauty of a 56-point lead is you can have a mix-up, and it's not going to completely kill you. It's still good, experience for these younger guys to get out there and get some of these under their belt.
You learn from that mistake. There's nothing wrong with that, and you don't get better if you don't make mistakes.
And it'll make sense in practice.
Absolutely.
When they're running this and they're like, I get it now.
They'll see this on film on Monday, and they'll talk about it and get things straightened out.
All right, Seeger's going to be under center. Cole in the backfield. It's like weak in motion. Got that reverse again to Supik, and Supik's got one guy to. He's still pumping.
Again, one of my favorite wing tee double wing plays is the crisscross.
Yeah.
I run that again. I love that play. Number one, it's hard to execute. It takes a lot of time to practice, and again, it's fun watching the young guys, the old guys. They're executing this well.
It's going to bring up a 1st and goal for the Cowboys. Every one of these guys wants to get into the end zone tonight.
We got 2 more. We got motion again. With that, we've got I just want to give just a little thing here. We still have 2018 homecoming shirt orders. The last day to order homecoming shirts is Monday, August 27th by noon. Delivery date is homecoming week of September 10th through the 14th. There are short sleeves, long sleeve, crew necks. There's hoodies. We've got youth medium all the way to 5XL.
Well, I've lost a little weight, so I think I haven't
grown into the 5XL yet, Neil. But
keep eating your meat and potatoes.
Exactly, I might get there.
Looks like we're 2nd and goal from about the 8 after that motion penalty. Weed goes in motion, gets the pitch, cuts inside, has a few decent blocks. Got a flag on the play. He's in the end zone. We'll see what the flag is.
Looks like just an inadvertent. Well, in high school, it doesn't matter whether it's inadvertent or not. It's a face mask. So I would expect that the Cowboys would decline this and take the touchdown. I think
Jacob Week wants him to.
I think he'd like that.
He wants his touchdown.
He wants his name. He wants his name in the paper.
Yep, he got it.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, I'm tired of doing math. What's 56 plus 6?
62.
Come on. Is your last name Tiemann or what? Because I'm going to tell your grandma you didn't know that.
Exactly.
This is going to
I'm going to tell Mrs. Tiemann that Brett failed math back in the late 80s.
Oh, we got a pass to...
And the conversion is good.
Gets his 2-pointer.
Rhett Bertram on the 2-pointer. On the conversion.
Yeah.
And we're going to see Rhett celebrate. Like, we'll love seeing the celebration.
So 64-0, the Cowboys lead with 5:33 left in the half and likely game.
Brett's giving us a hard time up here. Except he was the only one doing bad math.
Yeah, I think
was not
our
us.
math was right, but we'll take it. It is nice to see there's good turnout tonight for opening game. Cowboy, this is the new stadium. This is something you hear. This, I think this is a little bit nicer than the old wooden one on the dirt.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
Yep. Centerville didn't quite travel as well, but how big is the Centerville school? How big is the Centerville school?
I believe it's about the same size. I know the town.
Not the same, but they're not co-opted with anybody.
No,
they're doing the same thing.
I believe the town is about 800 people. I believe.
Is it?
I believe in that range. If anybody knows any difference, shoot me a text and let me know.
It's just kind of nice to see two teams playing each other that aren't co-opted. Because we won't see it again.
Absolutely, it is good. So many teams have to co-op, and it is a great thing to see these single towns.
Yep.
No matter what, and you know what, and Centerville hasn't brought a whole lot of kids with them. Their numbers are down, but you know what? You got to give these kids credit. They're playing football. They're out for football.
Yep.
And again, like you said, they're not co-oping with anyone, so you got to give them a lot of credit.
Well, and to stay in the game like this is, it's brutal.
Yeah, it is.
Gregory leads 12-0 at the half over Kimball. I don't know why they keep telling me this. I don't know.
Hey. What was that?
All right, looks like we've got a timeout here to talk it over. We're going to go ahead and take a break here, listen to some of our sponsors. Appreciate you listening to CowboysLive.com.
Colome Cowboy and Cowgirl athletics and activities on Colome Cowboys Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with a personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Whether you are looking for home, auto, or health insurance, Farmers Union Insurance Company focuses on all your needs. We offer exceptional customer service and follow-through. Whatever your insurance needs are, we have got you covered. Individual and commercial policies are available upon request. Locally owned and operated. Farmers Union Insurance.
All right, we are back. Fetzer Field, Cowboys up 64-0. 5:28 left in the half. Centerville with the ball. 1st and 10 at their own, 8 or 10 yard line.
That ball on the ground. That is picked up by number 7. Is that that's number 10?
Brennan Seegers.
Brennan Seegers on the fumble recovery.
Good heads-up play there.
Gotcha.
Cowboys are going to take over with another good starting position inside the 20.
Got the ball on looks like the 18-yard line going in, and we'll see what these guys can do here with 5:23 left on the clock.
All right, Seeger under center. Looks like Cole in the backfield again. Supik goes in motion. They give it to Adam Cole.
Good work. Was that
Adam Cole?
That was a good tackle by number 80 Jack Walters of Centerville, stepping up in the hole and making a very good tackle for Centerville.
Yep.
Walters he's a sophomore, young kid.
He's been involved in a lot of plays tonight.
Yes, he has. He's good.
Played well.
Good player, good athlete.
Supik gets a pitch around to the right. Not a lot there.
Good pursuit by the Centerville Tornadoes on that play. They kind of sniffed that one out. Yeah. Everyone to the ball there.
So no gain for the Cowboys, brings up 3rd and about 7. The Cowboys are coming to the line here at Seegers under center. Got Week and Supik as wingbacks. Going to give it to Supik around to the right. He's going to beat somebody, make somebody move, and Supik's into the end zone for another touchdown tonight. That's 2 for him tonight. He is playing hard.
Score of interest here, Solar Buttes 16, Potter County 6 with 5:50 left in the second. Solar Buttes is #1 rated team in the state, getting a little challenged by Potter County up there.
All right, here we go. We're going to go for 2, it looks like. Seegers under center, Supik in motion, Adam Cole.
Just a quick hit and counter up the middle. And
we haven't made a call yet.
Yeah, what do we got here?
Adam made the call.
Yes, number 33 says it's a touchdown. That's Adam Cole. Is that Adam? Did they give it to him? Yep, they gave it to him.
They're going to give it to him.
Well, Adam knew he was in it.
Yeah, Adam's like, hey, I mean, you got to get it.
He was the closest one there. He knew he was in.
So is that 72-0? Jeepers.
We're going to need a calculator here pretty soon.
I'm running out of room to write this stuff down. I haven't written down any of the extra points. So, but Cowboys are really giving it to them. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break here for our sponsors. Appreciate you listening to Cowboys Live.
Call us today.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide's agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter, locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection, and an equal opportunity provider.
Atterbury Construction is an earth.
All right, we're back at Festner Field. Nathaniel Hansen's getting ready to kick off. Cowboys are up 72-0. Short kick fielded by
number 33. That is Jaden Eli. taking the line drive kick.
Looks like Winter is down 28-0 in the third quarter up there, over in Sioux Falls. Corsica Stickney is on a roll over Avon, 36-0. Corsica has been tough the last few years.
Yes, they have. They've got a lot of. They've got some good athletes there. They've got some very, very good coaching, and they've kind of been that. You might say a little bit of a thorn in the Cowboys' side.
2 years ago, that's the Cowboys beat them in the playoffs to go to the Dome.
Absolutely.
On a last-second play. That was. Brett and I were sitting in their stands calling that game. I thought Brett was going to get me stabbed that night. Oh, wow. That's a good run.
Great run by number 3, Hayden Ellis. Taking the ball past the 50-yard line to the 40, looks like about the 47-yard line.
47, yep.
So they're in their own territory.
This is the first time they've crossed the 50-yard line.
Yes, it has. Yes, it is.
And their first down.
Again, these young men are not giving up.
No,
they're running the ball hard. They're being coachable and doing the right thing, and they're fighting. They're fighting.
Ellis is in the gun. He's got 3 wide to the left. Brower is in motion to the right. Oh, picked off here by...
Oh.
I don't know who that is. I would really love to say that name. Is that Adam Cole?
That is Adam Cole.
Cole picks one off. He's got himself a pick 6.
I think that's going to come back.
Is he going to call that touchdown for himself?
Yeah.
Or
we've got a flag on the field. I think we might have roughing the passer. That's going to come back. Yep.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
It looked good. It looked good.
Brett was over here trying to do the math, figure out what another 6 points was.
That's going to come back.
All right, here we go. It's going to give another first down to the Tornadoes.
So Centerville is going to retain. They're going to retain possession of the ball here going in on the. Oh, we're look like about the 32-yard line.
Yep. All right. Ellis is staying in the gun. He's got 3 wide to the right. Brower into motion, or wide to the left, I'm sorry. Fakes it to Brower and takes it himself. And he's wrapped up by, is that Rhett Bertram again?
That's Rhett Bertram. Great tackle by Rhett.
About a 5-yard gain for the Tornadoes.
The only thing I'd tell Rhett there is keep your feet moving, buddy.
Yeah, I think he shoved his blocker, and the next thing you know, he wrapped up.
No, it was kind of there all simultaneously.
Yeah, it all kind of happened real quick on him, but 2nd and 10, or 2nd and 5 for the Tornadoes. Ellis in the gun. Over to Walters. Oh, nice. What is that, 10? Braden Seegers. Shucked his blocker and got a piece of him and might have saved the touchdown right there.
And again, we're seeing great pursuit by these young guys out here on the field, getting to the ball, and they, no matter what the score is, this means a lot to them too.
Yeah,
on
it
both
does.
sides of the ball.
Yep,
This is, they don't, these young guys, they don't want Centerville to score. They take pride.
There's some pride in that. Yep.
You betcha. They don't want to give that. They don't want to give up that 6 points. So they're going to hustle the ball.
2 minutes left in the half. Clock is ticking. Cowboys are up 72-0. Ellis is in the gun.
Great read by Ellis. Great run by Walters. Great read by Ellis. Little inside handoff out of the spread.
It's going to bring up a 1st and goal from about the 8.
Again, Centerville, there's no quit in this team. No quit in this team at all.
Looks like they're giving it to him right at the 10. Yep. So 4 downs to get on the board in minute 30. And the Cowboys want to try to hold him. Well, let's run into his own guy, but
going to get in for a touchdown.
Got in for a touchdown. Didn't quit. Got a couple of blocks.
Good run.
Yep.
Good run by Ellis.
So Cowboys are up 72-6 right now. We're going to see the Tornadoes go for their extra point here with minute 21 on the clock.
You know, the good thing about this is a lot of these young guys are going to, a lot of these guys here, these older guys, younger guys, they're going to get up tomorrow and Dad's going to be happy because they're going to get a lot of work out of tomorrow. They can't come to the breakfast table tomorrow morning and say, man, I'm so tired, I'm so sore.
Yep, it was over too quick.
Mom and Dad are going to get some work out of them tomorrow, so that's good.
Yep. Looks like Michael Supik just saved the extra point out there. I think that was him. Michael Supik's played a good game.
He's had a nice game both on offense and defense tonight. Doing a lot of good things out there.
You know, of these young guys, Adam Cole has really showed up tonight. And that pick 6 got called back, but he picked one off. Bo Bertram's had a great game. Jackson Kinzer, Chase Dufik, all have 2 touchdowns. 36-0. Burke is up 36-0 at the half over Scotland.
You know, I look up and down this roster, and we've got I look at this. We still have 12. You know, there are 12 underclassmen here on this roster.
Yeah.
Freshmen, sophomores, and and they're out here playing hard, not making mistakes. Not making many mistakes. So that's great for the future, and like I said, these young guys, they don't get many JV games.
Yeah,
so
if any, yeah.
These minutes that they get in these games, they're big for them, and the coaching staff at Colome is utilizing that and making sure that they're on the field and getting plenty of quality type of minutes to get them to make them better.
All right, we've got Dufik and Seegers back.
We are going to get a run back here.
Here we go.
Oh, great hit by number 80.
Alan McKenzie?
That is Alan McKenzie.
All right.
Oh, excuse me, that is Jack Walters on the hit for Centerville.
Alan McKenzie caught that.
Alan McKenzie caught that.
I think it might have surprised him.
I think
but
so.
But he caught it and he held on.
And you know what? Again, one of those offensive linemen that gets to carry the ball a little bit. I know it's on a good time. I know it's on a kickoff, but not too many times do those guys get to have the ball in their hands. And he made the best out of it.
All right, the Cowboys are going to go ahead and take a timeout. So are we. This might be the last one. There's 59 seconds left in the game. Cowboys are up 72-6. Thanks for listening to Cowboys Live.
Moving contractor and supply of quality aggregate materials based in Colome, South Dakota. When in need of a professional service for site preparation, grading, and many other soil-related tasks, their knowledge in heavy equipment, rock and gravel products is wide-ranging. Atterbury Construction, your earth moving and aggregate professional since 1995. For competitive bids and estimates, call Lee or Kurt at 842-3776. Proud sponsors of Colome Cowboys and Cowgirls on Colome Cowboy Live.
Border Country Sales in Colome is proud to sponsor Colome Cowboy and Cowgirl Athletics. We are your low-cost provider for bulk oil and grease, posts and panels, livestock equipment, net wrap, and more. Call Brett Heath to find out about the top quality products we carry at rock-bottom prices. 605-840-2564 is the number for Border Country Sales at Colome. That's 605-840-2564.
All right, we're back. Oh, here we go. Mueslik gets his first touch.
This is number 4, Drew Mueslik.
115-pound freshman.
Yes. good to see him carry today. You know, Neil, I don't remember when I was 115 pounds. I think I might have.
Yeah.
I was going to say like second or third grade because I was,
Yeah, you were up.
I grew early.
Yeah. Oh, man. I remember a lot of basketball games in your Quonset at 1-on-1 on Sunday afternoons.
The rafters were gravy turret.
All I know is I'm still undefeated in games to 100. The one time we played to 100.
We did it once, didn't we?
Yeah, we did it once, and you kept score. I don't know how you kept score, but I think you might have given it to me. But
it might have got a little physical after a while. We were trying to get to 100. I'm just trying to remember that, thinking, it might have got a little physical after a while. After a time, I'm sure.
A lot of good times out there in that Quonset.
The basketball hoop is still up there. It's just raised, but it's still there.
Is it there?
It's a little bent, but it's still there.
All right, we've run out of time. The Cowboys have won 72-6. They're going to line up and shake hands here. Ron, typically we try to pick kind of a player of the game. This is going to be a hard choice to make tonight. Who do you pick for? Who do you think the player of the game is tonight?
There's so many kids who did so many good things. I'm going to go out here. Just a few things here that I thought this person did really well. I'm going to go with Kevin Rainshield. I just saw him here earlier in the game do some really, really great fundamental things at the corner, getting off blocks, making good reads, making very good tackles, getting an interception. There's so many. There's so many players who did so many good things. You know, Bo Bertram, I think he, as far as extra points, man, they went to him, quite a few times. Multiple times, and he had a touchdown here, caught a pass here, but those two guys kind of stood out to me as having very good games.
Of the seniors or the starters, the older guys. And those young guys, I think Supik has to stand out. There's the staple of Dufik and Kinzer. You just expect those guys to do that, and they played a great game. They just weren't in for very long. It was fun to watch those young guys play. Adam Cole, Supik, some of those guys. But for me, I'd say the player of the game was probably the offensive line.
You know what? I think that's a good choice as well. Let's do this. I'm gonna take Kevin Rainshield on the defensive side. I'll take the defensive guy, and I'm gonna go with that offensive line. I'm gonna agree with you with the offensive line for the offensive side. I think that's a great choice. Those guys need that. They need that recognition.
Yep. Yeah, they absolutely do. And tonight being the Hogs being the first night football for 2018 for the Cowboys, off to a good success. Dedicated the new cover out here for Charlie Vober. That was a touching moment for me, just because that's my uncle, one of my childhood heroes. And the Cowboys go home with a win. So
what a fantastic cover. The picnic tables out there. It's just really that's just a really
that's a cool thing.
And it's really
cool. Big thing, and it's fun to see his grandsons out there scoring touchdowns tonight. So we're going to go ahead and let you guys go now. We'll see you in Armour next week for, I don't know, AC, DC, whatever. Razor's Edge, we're going to, I don't know.
When you play Colome, you get Colome.
Yeah. And when you get Centerville, we got Centerville tonight.
Exactly.
So shout out to those guys, too. They hung in there, they played, and they did
never
not
quit.
quit.
You betcha. Good for them.
All right, we'll see you next week. Thanks for coming, Ron.
Thank you.